Hi guys, welcome back to the 1905 Star Gordon Bennett race car build. This is the next episode in that. What I want to be looking at is the chassis. Let's find the image. So I'll find the best image I can to show you. Right, so what we're going to be doing is trying to create this bracket. I'm going to change it up a little bit from that and do my own sort of thing on it. So we'll be attaching that to the front part of the chassis, so here. So all we need for this is the chassis. So left click on the chassis to select it, and then shift and left mouse click on the springs and press the forward key. So what we're going to be doing is attaching the spring to here. Okay, so let's get into it. Now I'm aware that if we choose this, press 3 to go into side view, tab into edit mode, we've basically got a lattice modifier here, which shows up, as you can see, if you press tab continually, modifier takes effect in object mode. So what we're going to do to start this off is simply apply this. Only apply it once you've got the correct radius, which we think we have. If in the future we have to change it, we'll just have to add another lattice modifier to change that curvature. Anyway, so for now let's just apply it. So go here and apply. Okay, so now tab into it. Now, so what we have to do is this essentially, there's a ring here which attaches to this and it goes through this. So what we've got to do is create the ring that goes through the center and then cut a hole in this to make it more realistic. So first off, we'll tab into object mode, select the chassis, and just zoom in, tab into edit mode, and we'll be doing it. So press this, press Control and the plus. That selected everything, hasn't it? Right, okay. Right, there's another way of doing it. Put a cut through the middle. Press H to hide it. Then hover over this and press L, which has selected everything. Okay. Let's go back. We do need loop cuts in there. So what I'm going to do is to press Control R and put 2 loop cuts in there. But for now then we choose this one. So Alt left mouse to select that, and then Shift Alt left mouse all along to the end. Press Control Shift and D and set it, and press P and separate that selection. Tab back into object mode, select this and this, press Control and I, then hide, H to hide. So right, so now we need to join these two. So select this first, and then Shift and select that and press Control and J to join. Go into side view, and we've lost sight of the other bit, don't know why. There it is. Tab into edit mode, and there it is. Okay, I'm going to press Alt and left mouse to select that edge loop, and I'm going to dissolve the edges, which will simplify things. Now we want this to come down to there, so hover over this, press L, and let's move this into place. No, wait a minute, let's go back. This is in place, isn't it? So this needs to be moved up. So press L over all of that. That's it. Press G and Z and move it up to round about there. Then G and Y and move it across to here, roughly. Right, let's zoom up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to move this up even further, so press G and Z, move it up to there. Then we're going to what we need to do is to add a little cut there. Right, we don't need an end on this, so tab into this, just rotate it slightly, press Z, go into this view, and what do we need to do? I'm going to select these first, all the way along, and I'm going to press X and delete the faces. So let's have a look where we are in solid mode. Okay. So tab into, go into face select mode, let's press, so essentially we want the springs, we want the curved part to be the same length as the spring. So go into top group by pressing Z7. Let's minimize the subsurf. Select this, so go over L and select this, and then press S and X and bring it in to match this. Now we're going to have to move this, right, so L over here, press L over there. We need to select all of these, so press L. Right. So go into wireframe mode, press 3. The easiest way to do this is press B, range select over all of these, and then zoom in and add in so we've got these, we need the end bits as well now. Right, so let's do this again. So L over this, press H to hide it, 3, B, range select all of that, so this needs to come up, we'll do that later. Press tab to go into edit mode, come all the way across here, press Z to go into solid, and let's choose, click on the face select here and choose both of these and press X and delete the faces. Alt and H to bring everything back, rotate the view so we can see a bit better. Hide that again, sorry, because we need to select all of this. So press A to select all of that. Press Z7, sorry, to go into top view. Alt and H to bring that back. And now we need to deselect this, so I'm not sure if you press L over that. Basically we've got to shift this into here. So okay, so I paused the video and had a little think about all this, and what I need to do is to separate this one again. So scroll and round until that's visible, press L and say P, separate selection. Okay, because this needs to be the width of the chassis piece. So we'll bring the chassis back. So I'll scroll up until I find it. I'll scroll down. Chassis. So I'll bring the chassis back. Go into top view. So press 7. And press Z to go into wireframe. Right, so there we are. So this piece here needs to be the same width as this, so we'll press S and X. So S and X. I don't know why that's doing that. Tab. Press A to select all the things, press S and X. And just bring it out. I'm just going to actually, because on a bolt, the bolt will stick out a bit. So I'm going to drag it out to about here. Okay. So now we don't need the chassis again. So select the chassis. I think. Where is the chassis? Okay, press Z, solid. Highlight that, press H. Right, so we've got this bit now, and the hole will be cut out in this, it won't be all the way through the slot. So I'm going to press S here, tab into edit mode, then I'm going to go to line select, edge select, see that edge and that edge, and either go to here and go bridge edge loops or right mouse. So choose bridge edge loops, however you want to choose it. So I'll turn it around here and do the same here. So choose that one and that one, right mouse, bridge edge loops. Okay, so we've got that in there now. and now we need to tab into, now we can join them together. So choose that, followed by that, and press Control J to join. Now press tab to go into edit mode. Let's have a look what we're going to do here. Let's choose these, go to vertex select. Okay, so we need to join this up, we need a loop cut here. So press Ctrl and R through the middle there and go around to this side and join there. Okay. So I'm just thinking about how to do this. So these faces in the middle here should go as well. So click this one and this one and press X and delete the faces. So we're left with this. So all I'm going to do is to go to edge and get this one and this one. So click on this one, then click on this one, shift and click on that one and go merge at last. This one, pull it out to here. This one and this one, merge at last. Got another one here, haven't we? We don't need this one. So press X and dissolve edges. Choose this one and this one, merge at last. And bring that out here like so. This one, sorry, this one, scroll up a bit, let's have a look. Yeah, this one and this one, press M, merge at last. This one, take back in the Y to about there, so it joins up. Let's turn round, go to this one, the corner one, and this one, and go M, merge at last. This one, take back in the Y, all the way back, until it just starts to, this one here, wherever it is, bring that out in the X, to about there. So merge at last. This one and this one. Press M at last. This one, take it out in the X to here. This one and this one, merge at last. take this one back till it just starts to intersect. So I think that's it. Yeah. So if we now tab into object mode, we need that the same color, to be honest. So choose, get rid of the car paint. So go minus, that's it, there we go. So that's our centerpiece. What I'm going to do now, because we need to put one on the other side, I'm going to go into side view, and choose edit mode. Now I'm going to choose, make sure that I'm in wireframe, and all of these to the right of that I'm going to delete. So B, so X, and delete. It doesn't quite work like that, does it? So Control and Z. Okay. I could have made that easier. But what we've just done on there, I'll do it off camera. Just do the same on the other side. So that should be quite easy. We'll go back into this, and what we need is another loop cut. I need a loop cut on here, so press Ctrl and R and bring this all the way back. To here and drop it. So now these faces need extruding in to form thickness. So what I'm going to do is tab into edit mode, and go into face select, and what we need is all of these. So I'm going to press B and range across these, and then B, I'll just pick up these, so B, pick all of them, everything to do with this part. So just go around, or you can use C and just left mouse click like so. And C again. So let's scroll around just to make sure that everything's chosen, which it is. And then we're gonna go to side view, press 3, go to side view, and go E and S. And let's give it good old thickness, because that's going to have a bolt going through it eventually. So there. That's not right. So ES. So E minus S. I don't know why that's doing that. Or we can go to a modifier and just add a, there we go. So what I'm going to do is press Shift and D. Shift D. And then scale it in. So go to 3, press 3 and press S and scale that in to about there. Go to the top view because it's scaled it in, and then scale it out. Let's get that so it matches. So if you scroll all the way up, that's about right. Go into edge select mode. Let's go into solid and we'll choose this one, and this one. So Shift Alt and select and press right mouse and bridge edge loops. Okay, do that for the other side. So Alt and select that, Shift Alt, select that, right mouse, bridge edge loops. Okay, now to get some definition, we'll just put a couple of loop cuts in here. Turn to the other side, Control R, and put another in there. Right, bring the chassis back and let's see what we've got. Excellent. So we've got that piece done. And we don't need holes in this, so we'll fill this in. It's hard to see it now. Right, let's just choose this, press slash, and again, and bring this back. Press tab. Right, I think this is hard to work with this material, so what I'm going to do is to take the material away so that I can now see this. Press tab, minimize the view of the modifier, select this loop cut around here and just press F, which fills it in. So there's the end piece for the spring. So I'm going to do the other side off camera, and then in the next episode, so if we bring this back, bring the whole model back, this is how it looks. So that's good. So I need to put one on the other side, so I'm going to do that off camera. I've shown you what to do. If you're following along, please have a look at doing that, and then we'll put the bracket in on the next episode. But thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye.